Hello, everybody! It's us once again with more Borderlands 2.
Hello.
So while we were doing stuff in between, I leveled up because of that quest we just turned in. And also we had
So did I.
we had to teleport to a new area because someone fell off a cliff.
Look, they all know who it was.
He's a professional. Like.
Anyway, we're going back to where we needed to be at the start. Probably the quest to that, huh?
It's like a. Don't worry about Ryu getting hurt. He's a professional at getting hurt.
There it is. Okay.
I have to keep
Onward!
raising him.
Oh, maybe Ryu had the right idea, because that is pointing us right off the edge.
Of course, one time we go the right direction, it's an accident.
Geronimo!
You know, we talked about the 7 deadly sins earlier today because I've been watching
May?
Yeah. And like when it comes to the difference of gluttony and greed, like it's really hard to describe the difference properly, but then I kind of figured out something that was actually kind of highlights the differences in a different way.
Hmm?
Basically reversing the meaning of gluttony and greed, because the opposite of gluttony is restraint, but the opposite of greed is generosity.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
It's like it's like they're so similar but have very different opposites. It's an interesting thought.
Best robot ever.
I read the 7 Deadly Sins manga a while back. Kind of lost interest in it because it was just a battle manga. Nothing really special. It's also like several, like one of several manga that make Merlin a hot girl.
If I hit you, you're gonna feel it. More stacks.
Huh, of all things to not be able to lift up, I didn't expect it to be the Scalian Queen.
I said not to wait. We didn't need to kill everything.
Great! You've made it to Nakayama's lab. Now you've got to find the samples of Handsome Jack's DNA and destroy them.
I really hope the samples are things like spit or blood.
With this game, I'm going to guess it's something more obvious.
You killed that thing even easier than you killed my bandit brothers. Which, don't feel bad or anything. They're kind of dicks.
That's my robot.
Ow!
Oh no, I'm just supposed to try to do that.
Right, with his cindery sphere. 4 even.
Oh, not that thing again.
Not bad, not bad.
It's fine, it's healing you right now. Ow. It's unhealing me.
Enough of you.
I probably got you.
All right, more anarchy.
There, I killed everything that's resistant to fire.
This is the power of a siren.
Yeah. Oh, there's more things from immune to fire.
Yeah, I figured if I stopped shooting it once I trapped it, you'd get the kill and it'll bring the healing orbs to you.
I mean, I'm sure it'll eventually hit the guy in the that's been lifted. I don't exactly get much choice in the matter. Okay, so one of the DNA samples is way up there somewhere. Somehow that pile of goop got attacked.
To hell with the first law! No. So inaccurate, but so awesome!
Okay. I may not be able to lift them for very long, but I can still interrupt the magic that they're doing.
I love it when they're right next to a wall, because then I can actually aim at them. And then if I miss, it still hits them.
Hate that one so much.
Hold it together.
Hey Doki, yeah, we are.
Hi,
We are
Doki.
shooting so many things. Okay, that's a lot of green things.
Is that healing stuff?
Which way do we go, George? I guess maybe this way.
We our dancer left our static, so we've had to
Let's keep it
re-recruit.
up.
Hopefully, giant explosive. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully the new member we found will be good.
They also dancer?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, dancer is by far the most popular raised job. By like a ridiculous level.
This is getting awesome.
Forgot it does that.
So, when I was tank lead in my raid guild in WoW, I could not hold on to tanks. Off tanks. I was main tank. That was no problem. I had, like, 100% attendance. I was the one who studied fights. Like, this main tank job wasn't a big deal. But God, holding on to off tanks was such a pain in the ass.
I'll have some more anarchy things.
I used to be the off tank, then Yuki had to leave for the first Dawn Trail tier because he was main tank throughout the entirety of Dawn Trail for me. No, Endwalker for me. And I'm having a good time with my current off tank, who very much seems determined to stay. So we good.
I hate the crippling one so much.
Yeah.
I need to build you an extra arm just for high fives.
I'll still agree. That is still the funniest thing about this playthrough. Just boom.
This area is bigger than the map made me think it was.
Yeah, like I swear our difficulty has always been with fizz ranged.
One of the times when I was doing recruitments, we gave someone like one tryout, but someone in the raid group was like, contacted me and was like, so I found this guy making posts on the forum. Before he was even doing our tryout, he was already making posts on the forum where he was like actively just being really rude to members of our raid group. And I don't know if he realized they were the same people. And these were like on the official WoW forums. So very public. And I was like, oh no, this is real asshole behavior. Like he was saying some real gross stuff. And I was like, nope, not happening. And this one raid member who does not like me, one of our healers, raised a stink on the forums, thinking I wouldn't see it, probably, about how he hates when leaders of groups don't give anyone a fair shake and don't, like, give them a real fair try. And someone pointed it out to me, and I told the other raid leaders during a raid that we were doing, and I was like, we need to address this because he's actively talking shit about us, about our raid group on the public forums. And I'm like, well, I'm the person he's talking shit about. He didn't name me, but it was obvious he was talking about me. So I'll be the one to address it. And everybody else was like, wait, no, don't do it. Because they were worried I was going to, like, really lay into him. And I was like, don't worry, I'll handle it. I didn't realize that that's why they were objecting. I just figured they wanted to talk about it more or whatever. And I was just like, no, I can do this right now. It's no problem. So I made a response, and it was like this really level-headed, yo, here's the rules of our raid group. If you have specific issues, you don't have to talk to that person directly. You can talk to other members of the raid group leadership. If you don't want to do that, we have an anonymous form on our guild forums that you can use to post whatever issues you have. And then I linked to the person in question who was the problem and linked to their other posts on the forum. I was like, these are the explicit reasons why we did not invite this person for a second try. And all the other raid leaders, when they saw that, they were like, oh, no, this was a really good way to put it. I was like, wait, what were you guys expecting? And they were like, we were expecting you to rip into him because he's been a pain in your ass for like 2 years now. I'm like, what? No. I'm one of the raid leaders. I can't just rip into one of our members and because he's being a shithead, especially when it's not one of mine.
How much did you want to?
I didn't need to. When that raid group fell apart, because it was technically a raid alliance, so it wasn't like one guild; it was multiple guilds.
Yeah.
When that one fell apart, he actively blamed the guild that I was in, and then actively blamed me personally, because I was one of the last people to leave. And the person who took over leadership of that raid alliance was explicitly like, he doesn't speak for us, we don't think that about you. And I'm like, don't worry. Over the years, I've learned he only speaks for himself, no one else. No matter how often he talks.
hit you, you're gonna feel it.
But yeah, there was a point in one of the expansions where they finally added like an actual incentive to be in guilds. Like guilds had like a leveling system and whatnot, with perks and whatnot. So we were just like, yeah, a raid alliance isn't going to be an option for vast majority of the people on the server. We won't be able to recruit new people at all, because those perks made it so that it not being in the same guild while raiding was actively a detriment to your progression.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Well, yeah, it was, because most of that got reverted in later expansions and essentially non-existent. Like, there are still some perks of being in a guild, but they're really easy to get. You don't have to be in the same guild as other people. You can be in your own guild and get those perks and whatnot. Like, one of the things you could do, which was really broken.
That's one of my mysterious DNA samples. The life force of my incredibly secret plan that you'll never ever uncover.
Claptrap already told us you're planning to clone Handsome Jack.
Son of a bitch.
It's a little heart portrait of Jack.
That's one sample destroyed. I can practically smell the dying handsomeness from here. Who opened one of my DNA safes? Hello? Anybody?
Anyway, as I was saying, the one of the guild perks was a guild teleport to one person everybody in the guild could teleport to a single other person in the guild. So, and because raids are a thing you physically go to in WoW, that's very useful.
Yeah. Honestly, I was just frustrated in the Occult Crescent that I couldn't use my my wedding ring to teleport to up, because a couple of times he was in a fate that was being like, oh no, I really want to get there so I can get the rewards. But no, apparently being in the middle of a place with enemies is considered a dangerous location.
Mm-hmm. Dangerous to other people, maybe.
I'm feeling it. Let's keep it up.
Oh, with me and Ops, with the help of Tagged, I've made it to the third boss of Fork Tower.
Anarchia.
Yeah, I still haven't given it another shot since the disastrous last attempt I did.
Kick him in the piston!
But also, I don't really need to. I'm max knowledge, I've got a couple of maxed out classes, and I've got enough gear that because I don't need to max out gear because I'm not raiding or anything. So I'm like, nah, I'm happy with not grinding that for many more hours.
I mean, to be fair, the gear is not as good as Savage Gear anyway.
Right, but Savage Gear isn't something I have access to.
Freeze!
That said, it is better to have the Occult Crescent gear for the Occult Crescent specifically,
Right.
because
yes, buffs for the Occult Crescent.
Yes, and the item level sync is 700 anyway, which is going to get rid of any advantage that the 760 gear is going to have over the Occult Crescent 745 anyway.
Right, but I'm done with Occult Crescent until they add more. So, and when they add more, I believe they add more gear as a tendency as well. So, it's not something I need to be that prepared for. And here is a statue of Jack reading a book.
Wait.
More looking at that heart locket there.
Oh, that was in the previous one.
Just think of all the upsides.
I didn't see it.
You'd, yeah, I got nothing.
At least he's honest.
Yeah, think of all the upsides to bringing Jack back. Talking to the people who definitely murdered him.
I have one clip left of my SMG. That's a little awkward.
Doki says it's hard to hear me and Dai on your end.
I'll see if I can fix that.
Oh, hi, Doki. I forgot to.
I think it was.
Chrome.
I think he might have changed because the Discord update. Yeah, that'd be it.
Once again, the culprit is Discord changing settings without our consent.
Like Dai, I sometimes lower. You, I always have higher.
Anarchy on Pandora.
All right, hopefully that's better.
Did that get me into shed chat?
What was that?
Ah, cool. I'm in shared chat now. I forgot to open it up last time. Was earlier.
So, I told you guys I was in an archipelago, right? With the Proton John server? Or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So, I'm at the point where I only need 2 more items to be able to finish my game. And I have no idea when I'm going to get said items. I have literally nothing else to do in the game. So I'm just, like, waiting for someone to ping me and saying, hey, I just sent you one of the items. So I need the silver arrows so I can actually fight Ganon. And I need... and this is funny to me, because if you've played Link to the Past, you know this is a really early item. I need the magic mirror. So, for folks who don't know, in A Link to the Past, you get to go into the Dark World and the Light World. The way you get to the Dark World is special portals that you find around the world. To get from the Dark World to the Light World, you use the mirror, because there are no just existing portals. The only way to get back to the Light World, if you are in the Dark World and do not have Magic Mirror, is to save and quit the game. So that's what I've been doing for most of the dungeons. Okay, this vampire witch doctor needs to die. All of it's been doing is draining my health. Oh, hell. That is not where I wanted that mine to go. That bomb to go. Oh, well.
Let's keep it up.
Don't mess with me.
Nailed it.
Okay, where is... It's up there somewhere.
Great! The DNA samples have been destroyed. Now you've just got to shut down the lab's power grid by flipping a teeny little switch. It won't be hard, so long as you didn't lose any fingers during today's festivities. You'll be well equipped for the task at hand. Fine, whatever. Last time I tried to make a flip the switch objective entertaining.
During that entire speech, I didn't want to interrupt Claptrap, so I was stuck because Ryu was in my way.
Yeah.
I actually thought you were ahead of me, so I didn't realize.
Yeah, no, I was behind you trying to get around, and you were just big enough to not let me get around at all.
That may be the first time anyone has admitted that they chose to listen to Claptrap.
God, the plight of being a streamer, man. I'm glad we didn't explore this direction, since this is where we need to go now.
Oh, I thought I had you.
This guy just appeared in front of me.
For a moment, I had to stop myself because I almost said Ryu.
Fair.
Hold it.
Really wish you could glide off. Ugh.
God damn it.
You're fine.
I miss the drop rate of and quality of weapons from Borderlands 3 so much right now.
Mhm.
The quality of weapons in this game are so bad.
I think pre-sequel's also better than this as well.
In that sense, I don't know enough about pre-sequels drop rates and stuff to know.
One thing that a pre-sequel has that's actually really nice for that is it's got a grinder that you can put weapons that you don't want into,
Stop struggling.
and it'll crunch them down and turn them into something of a higher rarity usually.
I hate these spores so much.
More stacks.
Okay, coming back to you guys. I thought we were gonna skip the spores because they're a pain in the butt.
Nice going. Hey, while I've got you here, have you considered not killing all my bandit brothers? I mean, just letting us murder you instead.
Okay. Sorry, can't get you up.
It's fine.
Quiet.
The spores apparently still attacking me as
Anarchy.
responding.
I'm gonna die.
Nothing. I've done worse to myself.
I'm up. I'll back away and you're up. Oh, you're up yourself.
It's robot fighting time.
There are way too many enemies here.
No.
I'm feeling
Oh,
it.
I can pick that scaling script clean up. What's the difference?
You know what? Fuck you.
Quiet. You are powerless.
I'm getting fat stacks.
Enough.
Gage is screaming in pain from being electrocuted, and then, but then, because my, anarchy went up, she's like, I'm getting fat stacks.
Oh, have you ever played Lollipop Chainsaw?
Not played, but watched.
Oh,
I've heard of it.
Well, one of the characters, he's been reduced to just a head.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you get like special, like large enough kill streaks, you'll get like this cool animation where like him and the main character celebrate together. I got to a bit in the storyline where he was really lamenting his new life as a head. It's like, this is just unbearable. Life isn't worth. I'm loving this. We're living anymore.
Hold it right there.
Yeah, to put it into context, Ryu, Lollipop Chainsaw Like, the first thing that happens is the main character's boyfriend gets beheaded, and the character you're playing as, who is...
He gets bitten by a zombie.
Right, then beheaded.
Yeah, she beheads him so that the zombie venom won't get to his brain.
Right, so... And the first thing... And keep in mind, you're playing as basically a cheerleader. First thing she does is attach him to her belt, so his head is bouncing off her ass the entire game. Like, this is a comedy game.
Yeah, like I've seen like the advertisement stuff for it before, but I've never actually played or watched anyone play it.
It is very fun. It's very goofy, but very fun.
Yeah. From what I've seen, it looks like a fun game, but it's like, it's got a lot of like, grindhouse style humor, I guess, sort of like House of the Dead Overkill.
Yeah.
It's that style of humor, but with less swearing. Then again, less swearing than House of the Dead Overkill is low bar.
I just lost all the power to my experiments. That's it, Vault Hunter. It's time to face my wrath. One spike. Tear the metal bits. Blow off the metal bits.
Oh god, that's got Jack's face.
That can't surprise you at this point.
No, but it's still disturbing.
Okay, yeah, that's a little wrong. Alright, folks who can actually aim at things, try and destroy, like, the metal parts and the turret and stuff.
So me.
Ryu has weapons he can aim with.
Love you, bot.
Yeah, but you said somebody who can aim at things.
Seriously, can you just stop? I put a lot of work into this plan and make a jack creature. You just freaking ruining it, making me freaking
Silence.
I'm so angry at you.
Leave me alone!
You won't enjoy this.
I'm healing. Thank you.
Oh my God, you killed him so easily. Okay, that's
So inaccurate,
bad.
but so
Well, that's disheartening.
awesome.
Crap.
Well, that's two jack faces
Exceedingly
down.
Well done, Vault Hunter. Come on back to me and we'll see about taking down Nakayama himself. Okay.
Nope.
I'm honestly scared out of my mind right now, but you still haven't totally stopped me. I've got a backup lab on my ship, complete with one last sample of Jack's DNA and the most dangerous genetic monstrosity Pandora's ever seen. The only way to truly stop me is to come to my ship and kill me. Wait,
You
why
shouldn't have
did I
said that.
tell you that?
He's aware.
Rubbish, evil genius you are. Good God, man, show some backbone. Throw some sarcastic taunts at us or something. What? No, the Vault Hunter just killed a bunch of my guys and now they're gonna ruin my plan. I'm scared out of my mind.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I like this guy.
Yeah. I said before I liked him.
I mean, not in a way of like, oh, I'm gonna spare his life, but I like him in the sense that he's humorous.
Blood and metal. My
Yeah, you know, like, I'll give him a nice big comforting hug before I stab him. Sometimes I wonder if I must be very disturbing to people who don't know me.
I mean, if you're not, then you're doing it wrong.
That is fair. You two group up. I'm gonna blow you up.
I mean, between you and me and Doki, I know we disturb people we know.
Yeah, you can just use a Gadeki.
Yep.
I think going right is the best way because I think we can get up that area. No, we can't. We have to go this way.
Oh yeah, Haven. In the move in the movie group, I'm not the one being bullied.
Fine, game. We won't go the quick way. How about this quick way? Oh god, that just spawned into existence.
Oh, not the
That would
stupid drifters again.
I'll explain why we never fucking see the damn things coming. They just apparently they can just appear.
Yeah, like there's Poppin', and then there's whatever that was. Don't make things look like stairs, and then have me get stuck on the geometry walking up them, game. And it's quite
that was
frustrating.
Okay, so to jump over that last step.
Why are you over here, Hammerlock?
As the good professor so moronically told us, he's still in possession of a secondary genetic modification lab in the confines of his crashed ship, the HSS.
I'm not grabbing the other quests. I don't care about these quests anymore.
Yeah, we leveled up.
Daylights out of him.
That's the next thing about Borderlands 2 compared to the first one. We can actually just level up
Yeah.
if need be.
Did someone summon a vehicle?
Yes.
I did.
But you did? I did.
I said die.
Oh, okay. That sounded like I did.
It did. Anyway, bye.
I'm aware of how of that. But
You-
yes.
You just steal mine.
Maybe a
Yep,
little.
he took the evil one.
That's my color.
That's okay. You guys can take it. The entrance is over here.
One sec. There's something on this boat.
Yeah,
wait,
it's
wait,
one
wait.
of the eggs for the quest.
Yeah.
Stupid drifter just killed me.
You have to get him before I
Okay.
can leave the area, Die.
Yep. I got the egg. I'm on my way. Look, I know we're probably not finishing the quest, but it is.
I mean, if it's right in front of us, sure.
Yeah, it is glowing.
This is
Oh,
getting
Ryu,
awesome.
no.
It's fine. As soon as he spawns.
Yep. I'm just gonna leave these drifters by.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, I'm just
Ryu.
gonna stick here till you teleport.
Hyperion wishes to remind you that by using this respawn station, you have forfeited your right to reproduce.
Why is it? There we go. Finally.
What?
Die!
It didn't even explode.
You weren't even marked down as down on my UI.
So I just got warning. We will shoot if you leave this area. And then I just respawned.
Already found my secret weapon, and I'm activating it now. So, you know, you're already too late. No need to head to the terminus and kill me. No reason whatsoever.
Can we keep him?
Die. We aren't allowed to keep pets anymore.
I know.
There's one for being allowed to do anything.
Flatu Barada Nipto! Attaboy!
Oh god.
Why am I? Whoa. Okay. I'm. Oh. Okay. That's fine.
Everything's
It's the
gonna
witch
die.
doctor.
hitting me with spells.
Be calm. More anarchy. More.
Less dying, more shooting.
Huh. Bandit technical skin. Lavender Love. That'd be interesting to see.
Shut up.
Assuming we go to an area where I can actually apply that sometime. I think we're running out of those.
Yeah, we're near the end of this one, probably. I hate these enemies so much.
Stop spinning and become tactable again, you tit.
I'm putting the us in peace.
Oh, I tried.
By virtue of getting so close my shotgun couldn't miss, I managed to kill one. Then this demon warrior showed up. I hate the enemies of this DLC.
Yeah, they suck. If they were just buffing those, I would not find it as annoying, but giving them special powers with that, ugh.
And then some enemies level up if you're not paying direct attention to them. Then you have the giant spore enemies in the air who have way too much health that hit you from miles away.
Murder time. Start the stacking. Not bad. You'll regret that.
This could be the beginning of something awesome.
Die. Come on, game. That took way too many tries to revive you.
More stupid witch doctors.
Start the stacking. Bring it on.
Guys,
I'm
Ken
ready.
just evolved.
Death by robot.
Why is the Why was the shock witch doctor healing? Because I saw his health go up too.
We're nearly there, Vault Hunter. You must find the professor and wipe him out before he unleashes his secret weapon. Quite ironic in a sense. We came here to hunt creatures, and now you're tracking the most dangerous game of all.
Man, it's the most dangerous game, Minion. Just FYI.
I mean, that's demonstrably not true. in the Borderlands universe, the most dangerous game of all is Vault Monsters.
I wonder how many stacks I can get.
I don't know. The Vault Hunters was probably more dangerous than the Vault Monsters,
I can't believe you only got third place.
which would loop it back down to most dangerous game being man.
Right, but only like 1/3 of us are.
And I'm not even sure that that actually does apply to Ryu.
Is that a short joke? Are you making fun of his height? I hate crippling witch doctors.
No, I'm thinking Salvador's gender identity might just be gun.
Probably.
It's gonna be fine.
Also, yeah, my character has the best response there upon lifting the witch doctor. So please stop.
You won't enjoy this.
I do not care about those enemies up there.
Well, they came down. All right.
Stick 'em, babe!
Death trap or distract?
Distract. Always. I cannot get good amount of anarchy stacks for the life of me. All right, before we go to Tiny Tina's after this, neither of these are good. Anyway, before we go to Tiny Tina's, let's head back to Sanctuary and use like as many golden keys as we feel comfortable using. Burning Witch Doctor.
This is fine. I literally just got a rather nice corrosive pistol.
That would just how a guy jump over my head and die.
Christ, that spore is chasing us to the ends of the earth.
Crap, you're still coming for me? Okay, release the elites.
Gotcha. Keep firing.
Have some fun!
I'm gonna try and get rid of this damn spore. God damn it.
Stay put.
Thank you.
You are nothing.
There's another one.
No, those were the spores
Oh.
that left over.
Okay.
You won't enjoy this.
And of course, it's the Vampire Witch Doctor again.
They stay in that platform way too long.
Yes, they do.
Alright, more anarchy.
Boy, I wish these guys had better dialogue other than just screaming. or was that like 1% health?
Anarchy forever.
What the hell? Those were literally my
Fine, you're
best
fine.
guys. Oh god, I'm so screwed.
I'll have some more.
And now he's back to
thank
full
you.
health.
Well, he was.
Let's get you up.
They just made this thing an entire fucking gauntlet, didn't they? Fucking hell!
To hell with the first law.
I walk forward and I get crisscrossed by 2 goddamn different witch doctors.
Healing on its way.
If I hit you, you're gonna feel it.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'm feeling it.
Whoops.
I hate witch doctors so much.
You made me stop shooting at things.
Start the stepping.
He is not doing well here.
No, he's not.
La 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 la.
Hold it. Another one down.
That was actually quite a watch. Well, the only thing's funny at the moment, but
Let's have some fun. I'm here.
Of course, it's a burning witch doctor.
Accuracy's overrated anyway.
of course in tomato mode.
Obligatory batting ranges comment. Witch Doctor's dead.
Let's get you up.
That's the crippling one.
Down.
This is getting good.
Got him.
Cripple one's the only one I absolutely hate of them.
I think I hate vampiric more.
I haven't really had as much issue with Vampiric as you have. I think most have been going after you.
Yeah, I think vampiric as well.
You know what I
Crippling.
think? I think what my main issue with the witch doctors is. I think my main issue is they all have the same attack where it's just like a tether between you and them, and you can't dodge it. Every other enemy you can dodge them in some way.
My biggest issue is that my entire mechanic stops working.
I mean, yeah, no, you have a fair complaint.
off, put on the weapon I need.
Robot, attack mode! I am the greatest engineer alive!
Look, it's enemies that are reasonable.
I'm feeling awesomer.
I've just grabbed a pistol with a 25% slag chance. So expect your elemental attacks to be doing more for, soon. Obviously, I'm going to be using my corrosive SMG against these guys, though.
Nice one, boy!
I think we're almost there because I see a bunch of vending machines.
Welcome to my humble shop.
I definitely need to sell stuff before we go in.
Low prices and no questions asked. Good luck.
I'm trapped. Ah.
Okay. Wait, what? This isn't the right area. This is to an arena for a optional fight. We are further than I thought.
Oh.
Guess we're supposed to go up the other path.
Yep.
What have you done? How could you?
False hope. False hope.
My hat can't take the betrayal.
Why is there a nest over there? The nest has a chest. Okay, apparently these are by Ryu. I mean, by Ryu.
Did I jump on you when that? What
I
happened?
think
don't know what
so,
happened there.
yeah. That was kind of funny.
I'll say it wasn't.
In one of the group chats I'm in, we've been having a problem with bots lately. So somebody just like, P.S. I'm also not a bot. So I just responded, that's exactly what a bot would or wouldn't say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm both and neither onto you.
Okay. They retracted the bridge. Apparently you can shoot the target to unretract it. That seemed... First off, that's not a thing we've ever been able to do before. Secondly, why? That wasn't like a puzzle I needed to solve or anything like that. There was no, like, funny dialogue to go with it. Nothing. It was just a thing that happened, I guess.
It's robot fighting time!
Burning range of comment. I have played a little bit of that now.
Of
I'll
what?
let you play a little bit of it. Burning
Yeah.
Ranger. So it's interesting watching. Definitely not something I ever want to play because that looks like hell.
I feel like it's going to be fun once I get to grips with it, like with all the flips and the like.
I will give it credit for his theme song though, because the theme song's great.
Yeah.
Are you? If you need to shoot me, you can tell me to stand still.
But it's more fun getting the skill shots. Anyway, here you go.
Finally, we see the ship itself.
I'll have some more anarchy, thank you.
I think that
Okay,
is
this was
now that I think about it, that's another thing this DLC is missing, is none of the enemies speak.
Yeah.
It's all just random screams. Like, the only speaking enemy we have is the guy from the quest asking us not to kill all of his friends.
Campfire one.
All right, more anarchy.
oh this slag pistol is actually quite satisfying. Nice damage, constant impacts of the stasis element, and very very purple. And you know me with purple.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've been stuck with like the same shotgun for 2 expansions, for 2 DLCs.
It isn't even an especially impressive pistol. It's just a slag Malawan.
Kick him in the piston!
I like Malawan.
Mallow weapons are way more interesting in Borderlands 3. A lot of them are like actual lasers, or they'll shoot like big balls of energy.
Whoa, do you work out?
And the sniper's like a charge beam.
Yeah, yeah. They're more like railguns.
All right, you made it. Remember, the code is 134.
What?
I assumed the dot
One-
goes
Oh, okay.
Okay.
to
3.
Oh crap, they got the door open! Crap, 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 crap! God damn it! I wanted my secret weapon to be ready by the time you got here! This isn't fair, it isn't fair!
Should we give
Yeah,
him
I
more
really like
time?
No, but I mean, what was the joke there? Like, what? Not with him, but with Claptrap. He just kind of gave us the code. It's like, okay, how
yeah,
did
I don't get that either now.
like he should have like it should have been an opportunity for them to tell like a little joke about how he got the code. Like, oh, I fucked his navigation or something.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Thanks for
Tell your
getting purple
friends
on us.
Marcus
You're welcome.
Alright,
Bye.
seeing this. Don't know why I've still not remapped that.
Jackenstein. I imagine shooting those things on the top will expose the Jack mask, which is probably its weak
That's
point.
my guess, yeah. I, however, am not designed for aiming. I've gone full power, my aim is, even if I'm aiming, it's going to miss.
Ow!
I'm the healer. Why am I the only one who can actually get in the fucking webs?
I'm shooting at some, but it also
getting a couple
launched me
hits in, I'm
across
getting
the
some criticals.
goddamn arena somehow. Well, at least he threw that at Death Trap. Cool. He's aggroed on Death Trap. Never mind.
Some more anarchy, thank you.
I'm getting some shots, like I'm seeing some crits on his back, but
Yeah, I'm definitely getting crits on those things.
He's not taking any health damage yet, so it does seem like
I feel like we need to be hitting those to break them, but I don't
Yeah.
know how long that's going to take.
did one of our Fox Tower runs went awry because of
Got one.
hey, there's one because of a rather poor call out.
he's doing a thing.
Oh, he gets a shield now. Okay.
Oh, we have loaders.
Exploders.
Let's keep it up. Not bad, not bad.
Onloader.
Anarchia!
Yeah, they want
Rotten Nycto!
they'd had somebody like they'd had a healer
I'll have some more anarchy, thank you.
die early so they could be rezzed. So after the boss is de-aggroed, they can resurrect and get everybody else up.
Oh, that's an old WoW trick.
Yeah. Well, they were calling for that to happen, and what they wanted was for us to run south so that when we ran into the wall there, we'd all be near the entrance, which would make it easy to res everybody without being near enough for the bosses to aggro. Makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how they called it out?
Oh, is this? I think you told us this one.
Yeah, I think he told
Oh.
us.
Okay, yeah. Closest wall. Pause. Closest wall to the entrance.
All right.
Yeah, he
more
told us that
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah, we left that group. We're doing it with a different groups instead.
There we go. All right, where are you going, big and
Plus some
ugly?
more loaders.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad.
At least these ones have voice lines.
I'm here.
All right, Jackenstein.
I'm just assuming for the chest at this point.
Yep.
Looks likely.
Blood and metal, my favorite things. I've got you.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Yeah, I'm not hurting it unless his chest is open and Jack is exposed.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm about to go down, I think. Oh, no, no, no. I'm healing. I'm healing.
I'm not.
Like I should be dead, but so far.
Good save, folks.
Yep, Ryu got me up, and I got you immediately. Like, I wasn't even stood up properly by the time I'd raised you.
Eat this guy. Yeah, I had no choice. I just had to get right next to him, otherwise none of my attacks hit.
Yeah.
There we go.
We did it! In your cold face!
Yeah, that's stronger.
Wow, that is a disappointing amount of loot.
Oh no, my inventory's full.
Alright, where's Nakayama?
Okay, I'm totally terrified right now, but I think I've still got a chance to stop you, Vault Hunter. You may be a walking apocalypse, but I've got my brains, and my guns, and this ship! I may just have a chance again! Exemplary, Vault Hunter! Now, go collect the fruits of your labors from the terminus.
Okay, that
So
was...
we don't have to do anything on that one, do we?
No, that was pretty good.
That's knowing him.
He's like been the only thing that's actually been entertaining about this DLC.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's the highlight. I expected more, like, Jack pictures.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised on that.
I mean, this is the backup lab.
Oh, hello, chess. I skipped the credits, by the way.
Yeah, good. I assume it's the usual problem
Ooh,
with
what's
them.
that? Ooh, pink pistol. Okay. That is better than my current one. Oh. Oh shit, that's new. That's a new type of pistol.
Better. It's not what I want, but it's better.
Oh, hey, look. Shoddy. Technically worse than the one I have, but slag shoddy if someone wants it.
Pick up those.
Rocket launcher.
One I'll use later.
There's an entire other side with red chests.
Haven, 26,000k, no, 27k damage, rocket launcher.
My rocket launcher is currently 26k.
So this one's actually slightly better then.
Slightly better. We'll see about the other stats. Electric shoddy, that's not very good.
I guess this is why the boss didn't drop much loot.
Right. Yeah, no, this is where all the loot is.
That is lovely. Why, hello there.
Novice use snipers.
Yep, better in pretty much every way.
Okay, now let's actually see what's best here.
Hmm.
That is a really powerful damage stat, but Jacob doesn't have any extra effect.
All right, only thing I
Yeah,
found that might be worth it is catalyst. Yeah, class mod.
All right, not ideal, but it'll work.
All right, once everyone's done, just fill up your inventory with stuff to sell.
Yep.
My inventory's already full. I need to actually do a clean out.
Well, that's going to be next because we're going to go, after we turn in this quest, we're going to go straight to
And mine is now full.
Sanctuary.
Rock and roll.
I've got so much money, but I don't really find there's much to spend it on.
Nope. All right, we ready to go turn in?
Yeah.
All right, back to the lodge, turn it into Hammerlock, and then back to Sanctuary.
Yeah, achievement.
And
We
I
even
did.
got a customization as well.
And by Jove, you're the one to shoot them.
Guns! I got them, you need them.
Trigger pull. Siren head customization. Okay, I'll see what that's like.
Feeling overburdened by money.
Deal with that later.
All right, let me know when you folks are ready, and we can go back to Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
Still working on something, huh?
I'm just doing a little bit of selling. I
Yep.
won't be long.
I get more time to pet Noir then.
You know what? I forgot there were things here. Yeah, I can just sell. All right.
You can never be too well armed.
All right. That's be good for now.
Cool. My backpack is now 4 items.
Yeah, really, at some point, the only thing you can really use money for is, like, gambling. And hey, Q-Mulk. Hello, I think welcome to the stream. We are in between DLCs at the moment and are trying to spend some money in Sanctuary. We've got a quest we've been to turn into the dock for a long time.
There's always going to be a specific error, but no, it just kept showing up in the DLC, so it's fine.
Why are you giving me all these bloody body limbs that I no way asked for? Please take these $100 bills as a sign of my disgust.
That trigger, I've heard that pretty in Punk, but trigger pull is actually not too shabby.
Alright. Spending a key.
Oh.
I want it.
Pistols.
I don't like either of them, but I'll pick them up so we can actually open something.
Alright, well, I got a key. Let's use that.
What are you buying here?
Rocket launcher. I don't think it's better than what you've got.
It's better than what I've got, for what it's worth.
Huh.
Heaven, do you want to check first?
Sure, I was just spending some of the purple stuff. Iridium.
18k times 3, and mine is 18k.
Oh, you take it then.
Okay.
I still have 27 keys, by the way.
I think I've got a lot more than that.
I can take that.
Let's see. Yeah, I've got 62.
Okay, well, you can open the next couple. Damn it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
That is actually weaker than the one I picked up, but because mine shoots 3.
Right.
Let's see. Okay, Mikey. Relics. Fight for your life and sniper rifle. Jesus Christ, I could not have gotten something less useful.
What you want? Look alive, people.
Pistols. Not a fan of these either. Yeah. Oh,
Don't
assault
worry,
rifle
baby.
and
I'll take good
SMG.
care of you.
Oh, okay. The SMG could be useful. Ryu, 2.9. Oh well, basically 3k damaged. Jacob's assault rifle.
Yep, that works. Alright.
Okay. I'll still use like 2 more keys. Oh my, that's gorgeous. Yeah. And Iridium assault rifle? Slag?
Oh, an iridium one.
I'll let you guys decide on that. While I do, I'm going to see if I can get more assault rifle ammo. No assault rifle.
Well,
Some SMG ammo.
I can't use assault rifles. I pretty much have to use shotguns at this point.
You remind me of my last boyfriend. Think you met him. A vault hunter. Real charming.
Yeah, I'm going to be running out of ammo a lot less.
Are we gonna open up any more chests?
Yeah. Well, Ryu, is that any good for you? The iridium one? It might, bear in mind, it might have a different effect because of it being iridium.
Give me a moment.
Look at those bounce. Jeez.
Probably not better for me overall.
Try shooting it first, though, just see if it has any unique effect.
What's your name, sexy?
Looks like standard slag effect.
Nothing special, huh? I mean, though it's iridium.
Maybe it's a burst fire when zoomed. Is that it?
Ooh. I'm gonna grab that lob singularity.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good for me.
All right, we want to go ahead and get started with the next one.
Yes, just let me buy some ammo because I've gone and doubled my ammo availability for SMG, but I don't have. Oh no, I've got the ammo for me.
Yeah, I think it does fill up your ammo when you do that.
Finished that job yet?
Oh, right, that's because I'm currently equipped with the pistol. Yeah, that's my massively increased pistol ammo is now the same as my pre-massively increased SMG ammo. Just to give a context of just how much it would be increased by.
All right, I'm gonna have. Actually, I don't know if we start this DLC the same way. I assume so. There we go. We do. Because apparently this makes sense.
It's my first one.
Once upon a time, the Vault Hunters played a game.
The world is on the brink of going boom boom. This is our most desperate hour. Unless we make a stand here and now, we gonna die. Now. Go for initiative!
What's initiative?
It says which order we attack in.
I punched the initiative.
What's going on? I wasn't paying attention.
Tina, why don't you start over?
Welcome, fine ladies, to your first session of the most coolest game in the world, Bunkers and Badasses! As your bunker master, I will be spinning today's tale of fantasy and...
Wait, why the hell are we playing this kid's game?
Oh, you know, maybe because... Shut the hell up, Morty!
Tina? She's right, though. Shut up.
While our vault hunting buddies beat the slime jam out of that Hyperion informant downstairs, I thought we could play a game. Now, pick your characters. You got the Necromancer, the Commando, the Siren...
Siren. Dibs. My siren's name is Brick, and she is the prettiest.
Tina, why don't we just start now and figure that out later?
Come on, girl. You know we gotta wait for Roland before we start.
Tina, Roland's... You know Roland's not coming, right? He's not here anymore.
Yeah, he's probably running late or something. We'll just start now. So, like I said... Roll for initiative, suckers!
Anyway, to answer your question, Kumo, like Ryu said, he's the only one who hasn't played this before.
You arrive at the docks of Flame Rock Refuge. This place used to be really nice, until the handsome sorcerer messed everything up.
I say we head toward the town to investigate.
It's a lovely day in Flame Rock Refuge, a far cry from...
Wait, didn't you just say the sorcerer messed up the town? Why would things be lovely?
Whoops. What I meant to say is, it's eternal night, and you hear spooky music, and the whole area kind of smells like butts and dead people.
So canonically, right now, Dai is being played by
Suddenly
Brick.
you're attacked by a horde of skelliemons. They start shooting at you.
Hey, Tully. Just started our playthrough of the Tiny Tina DLC in Borderlands 2. Enjoy yourself, Dai? Or are you trying to roleplay as Brick, role-playing as you? I'm doing okay. How about you guys? Ellie wants to know how you're doing.
Doing good. Bit tired because I'm pretty sure I got sunburned and I
You get close to the entrance
tiredness
to
from it.
Flame Rock Refuge, but suddenly... the handsome sorcerer's pet dragon appears! Surprise attack!
Oh, I want to smack it.
Fun time! You try to attack the dragon, but your attacks do nothing! The dragon attacks and... oh, I'm pissed! Critical hit!
Great. Are we done now?
Tina, you can't start your campaign with a boss fight players can't win.
Touche. Okay, everybody back
It's
up!
like one of my Japanese animes.
I wanted to kill something.
Okay, how about a new boss? He's a skeleton. And his name is... Mr. Bony Pants Guy?
This is still going better than sessions I've DM'd.
I've watched people play. This is better than most sessions I've seen.
This pleases me.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Well, that grenade sure went on a journey somewhere.
Domo arigato, suckers!
Dai, what are you up to?
Oh shit! I've been muted. I said yes. I had been role-playing, Brick role-playing me, and that I'm doing good.
Right, the road to Flame Rock Refuge is open. You should go.
But yeah, apparently I had a new skin.
Yeah, I got one
Dark,
too.
some sort of dark siren skin.
Hamlet of Swift Passing Through.
At least we canonically know I'm the prettiest.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's how role playing works.
Can't really argue that.
But what? There's a chest up there. Fine.
There, did or grab it. Alright.
My boyfriend thinks I'm pretty. Yeah. Also, yeah. When you asked if I'm doing all right with the whole like am I role playing as Brick role playing the siren, I'm like, yeah. I also followed up with, why is it working?
Yeah, no, that was weird. You were dealing way more damage with melee than you should have.
Shut up!
It was making them flinch was the thing. I also point out that the skeletons resist fire damage.
Oh, god damn it.
This is getting awesome! Stop struggling.
Yeah, I muted myself to get a drink from the fridge, so I forgot to unmute.
Oh, fancy chest. Okay.
I had a rough walk to do. With with it being hot and all, it was also raining for like 5 minutes, which was enough time for with the heat, all the insects in like 70 country miles just swarming. And I live near a river, so it's already moist.
In the distance, you see town scouting blimps, always alert in case of battles and stuff. What you gonna do now?
Stop playing this game?
Let's talk to some townfolk.
A grand idea.
Welcome to Flame Rock Refuge.
The queen has gone missing. Maybe her bodyguard.
Why choose an honorable weapon when you could buy a gun?
Return. We shall never see the sun again.
Coins for bullets.
Sounds like we
bullets
should
for
go find
coins.
this Eleanor.
Okay, these vending machines are pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's that to laugh? We shall never see the sun again. My
bodyguard
bullets are
isn't
cheap.
Here.
Oh, whoops. Forgot to put her piece on the board. Blam! Girl looks like she got a problem.
I punch her problems.
I talked to her. In character, of course.
¿Qué pasa?
The queen is missing.
I guess apparently Ryu is the one that she's
Where'd
playing.
she go?
Something about using the tree of life to undo the curse. That must be where she's going.
And so your purpose became clear. You gotta go to the forest and help the queen.
I guess that's this way.
Nobody's technically allowed in the forest since the world went dark, but the gatekeeper's a real pushover. Just tell him I sent you.
Pre-sequel does have the player characters actually start talking more and interacting more with the world around them and commenting and the like. And like I believe Borderlands 3 went heavily in that route as well, right?
Yeah, in Borderlands 3, the characters actually like respond to the quest givers a lot,
Don't accidentally reload. Don't accidentally reload.
and it's all very like they actually provide some entertaining commentary.
Yeah, I mean, like I remember a very early quest in pre-sequel.
Yes, the queen went into the forest. It's too dangerous to go alone. I shall accompany you. Just 1 second, then.
I hate him.
Whoop, time out. I gotta take this. This Tina.
It's Mr. Torn! Tina! Put me in the game!
Okay, the gatekeeper is now Mr. Torn.
I like that a lot better.
So I'm a gatekeeper, huh? In that case, you gotta prove your badassitude to get past me. First task, blow up the village's scouting blimps with the fire weapon. Because reasons!
There's some explosive barrels at the other side of this. I'm guessing that's what we need to do. Am I stuck over here? What's going on? But I can't aim enough to hit them.
I got.
Oh, you got okay.
We have to do twice, so apparently there's another one over here.
Yeah. But yeah, like one of the early quests I remember was putting up like posters for morale, and one of them was one of those kittens with the hang in there quote, to which the Baroness goes, "Oh, kittens! I used to have kittens in my moon mansion. Turns out they need oxygen. Did you know?"
Blimps are too far away to destroy with gunfire. It's like a puzzle.
So yeah, apparently she just suffocated an army of kittens.
We just
Yeah,
destroyed the
that
village's
tracks.
only way to see approaching threats. We had no reason.
She just kept getting more kittens because it was cheaper than pumping oxygen to the moon.
All right, badass task 2. Go to the town tavern.
Okay, guess we're still going.
Wizards with their magic.
So after demonstrably making this village worse off, I guess we're gonna go get drunk.
Yeah.
I feel like Sergei's probably always drunk.
By the way, for context for you, the Baroness is Hammerlock's sister, and rather than being a game hunter, she is a poacher.
Okay. Hello, Sir Reginald von Beardsley. I'm guessing this is for a side quest.
Battlesby.
Okay. I saw something over here and I was like, what the hell is that? And then it turns out it's him.
Hey, he actually has a name tag on him.
These two NPCs, one was leaning on the other, not the wall.
Wait, this town doesn't have a tavern.
Okay, you're at the tavern. The bar owner has a problem. Talk to her.
It's Moxie.
Hey, baby, I'm hung like a vault monster.
Is the problem
So
him?
it's hard to find and ultimately disappointing?
That's what she said.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Because that body is legendary.
Oh, great. Oh.
Hey, adventurer, it's closing time.
Huh.
These idiots can't take a hint. Could you throw them out for me? Don't be afraid to get rough.
Oh, I was right.
Okay, I just got some surf crystals.
All right, I'm sorry. I'll never say nothing douchey again, I promise. Bitch!
That is unacceptable. Chase him down. Punch him so hard he explodes.
Okay, clearly as Brick, that means I'm the one who has to punch him.
Not if I get there first.
Come on, roleplay, man. We gotta roleplay.
Yeah, and I'm role-playing as someone who wants to punch something more than Brick.
That's not realistic.
That's why it's called fantasy. Damn it.
Get him.
Okay, I can't lift him up.
Almost there.
There he is.
Hey, my shorts!
God, Tina, this makes no sense. Torg is ruining your campaign.
I'm having fun.
Badass enough to survive the forest.
See? Cannon.
Let's go explore the forest.
And yeah, I love that this again is showing how Torg has some geeky side to him that he doesn't show very often.
Mm-hmm.
New mission. I want you to blow up the ocean.
Can you please get him out of our way?
Alright, fair enough. Okay, Mr. Torg, I banish you to the stocks.
The stocks? Awesome!
Anyway, I'm called Davlin the Gatekeeper. I shall open the way to the forest. You will not survive the horrors of the forest on your own. I shall meet you inside and serve as
I miss
a guide.
Fork.
How did he beat me?
You enter the
Luar's
forest of
looking like he wants to jump on my lap.
Tranquility.
Good kitty.
Boring.
Okay, good point.
Hey! My headset
Ooh.
cord.
Dang.
There's
now I
some
gotta
really
figure out what to put in
nice
for the forest.
effects here.
Mm-hmm.
Really are, yeah.
I've got it.
I guess there are gonna be carnivorous trees. Yep, hi, carnivorous tree.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted trees.
Good news. They hate fire damage.
Yep.
What are these things? Okay, so those are just explosive spore things on the ground. You know what I've noticed with this DLC, though?
You find a jewel on the ground.
No fucking witch
Maybe
doctors.
The queen left it to Martha.
Yeah.
Then we should follow the jewels. They'll lead us right to her.
Yeah, what Big Lily Style said. Just stick to the main road and you'll be ace.
Okay, well, obviously, if the players, that's not going to happen.
Hey, maybe after I kill you or grow out of your body or something. People like ferns. You ever notice that?
Oh, there's a little pixie in there. Hey.
No, I can't kill it.
Yeah, she's friendly, but she said catch me if you can. I think we can, like, grab her or something.
I think I had something. Nope, it's gone now.
Feel better.
Oh, she's healing you.
Oh, she heals you. Okay.
For you.
Nope, can't grab her. I definitely was close enough to do that. So, no, she's just a little healy pixie for some reason.
Okay, no, Tina, how long is that going to last, though?
Also, I expect this to be like the pig. Honestly, in this game, I expect it to be a pixie like in Labyrinth.
Where you going?
We're exploring.
You may not want to do that. I only balanced the combat on the main path and...
Oh, no.
Wait. How in the hell are we supposed to kill these things?
Ah! My bad! My bad! I'll fix it! I can... Let me fix it! Boom! Combat balanced!
Those were level 71.
Yeah, I saw.
Yep. And just shortly before she got rid of them, they became 83. Which, trivia, is my favorite number.
That's a random number.
If you turn your head to the left, it looks like a smiling cat.
Okay, so when I touched this chest, it rolled two d20s. Got an 18.
Oh, not better. All right.
Nothing good here either.
I'm here.
Why are you under my feet?
I am amazed you did not take that opportunity.
Don't stop now!
Wow, why am I being electrocuted?
The enemy sent out like a flurry of electrical sparks just before it died.
But it's a tree.
Oi, over here.
I'm not sure where its hitbox is in that case.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, their hitboxes were real strange.
Follow me. I believe the queen went this away.
Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city.
I don't think we need a emo version of Escape from the City.
It says you need to bathe
I'm pretty
the
sure it
artifacts
exists.
in the juices of blah 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 Whatever. Looks like you just need to collect some blood fruit.
What the hell? What's a blood fruit?
It's a squishy thing that grows on the trees over here.
Orcs!
Okay, yeah, this Iridium pistol I'm using shoots 2 bullets at once. They attach to enemies and then do it explode for a lot of damage. And they home. I don't even have to aim anymore.
Now welcome to my world.
This does also mean I can no longer, well, when I'm using it, I can't target things specifically. So, like, hooray! None of us can aim consistently now.
Thanks, sexy. Stack 'em up. Stack 'em up.
Five.
Well done, Dai.
And it basically gave the same thing that you got from your 18.
No, the 18 had some blues in it.
That did about, that were about the same damage on the sniper rifle.
Get you up. Anarchy, baby.
Let's start by slugging him. Cool.
Oh, hi.
Okay, slug him again.
Everything's gonna die.
Oh, hi.
Duke of Orc.
He leveled up or something. God damn it.
Ryu, you can get Haven.
I'm good.
Awesome.
There's a melee shrine over here.
Hold it right there.
Yeah, my melee's doing like double damage.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Getting you up, getting you up, getting you up, getting you up. And you're up.
And down.
Where'd the tree ant come from?
I can fix this.
That would be such a relevant time for me to break out my end pun, but I've already done it.
I'm just concerned about if there's tree ants everywhere where the tree uncles are.
At that point, you're just gonna end up with a family tree.
Nope, hate it.
You walked into that.
Yeah, and I regret it. Right, getting the fruit. Uh-oh.
So, when you...
As soon as I picked up the fruit, the tree came to life.
Whoa, you didn't say the blood fruit grew on the tree ants.
Well, they do. Think you're cool enough to grab the fruit without killing the tree first?
I'll come back
not
to
with
you
this
guys.
weapon.
As soon as I get into this area, as soon as I touch the combat.
Murder time!
Okay. Now we all go beat up the tree ant and steal its fruit.
There's a like 20% resistance to everything here. as a relic. Okay. Right, I'll bring a
pixies.
gun that requires aiming.
That's not necessary.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. I just
Nice.
walked around it and grabbed the fruit.
I figured we'd have to shoot them down or something.
Nope, they were just hanging there. And that's why I expected you to help us out, Dai, because you always go for the low-hanging fruit.
I guess that is the root of the problem.
It shows the pixies as enemies on the mini map.
This is Tina. There's no way they're going to stay safe.
What pixies? Dai, we both know that pixies can only hold one emotion at a time.
Q-Malk wanted to know if your weapon was a spiker or a dart.
Neither. Like it's not the spike one that I've been annoyed with. Like this seems to shoot two orbs that will attach, but these home in rather than sticking in. It's referred. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it's referred to as darts. Okay.
Let's hold on after we get to this new area.
Yep.
Yes, sounds good.
Good timing.
Okay. Yes, it's the spikers that I'd been finding annoying before. I'm liking this dart because of the homing thing, which alleviates some of the annoyance that I'm having from the delayed explosion.
I mean, it's a Halo Needler. What it is. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and call it there for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching. We will be back next week, probably with more of this. In the meantime, what are we up to for the rest of the week, folks?
Still no streams from Law, but apparently, well, yeah, okay, he is streaming again, but still no 14 stream. But that should be starting up again next month.
Alright, as for me, Tuesday I should be doing Deltarune Chapter 2. Wednesday will be my usual Dreamlight Valley. Thursdays are whatever I feel like at the time.
All right, we will catch you folks next week. Bye-bye.
Ciao for now.
Bye, guys.